Hello YouTube, Gold Silver Strength here, and today we're going to do a market recap of the three indices: Russell 2000, GLD, SLV, Bitcoin, and the DXY. This is for July 28, 2020, so let us begin. Also helping me would be using the MA cross of the 9-day moving average and 26-day moving average. So for the DXY, a slight pullback from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 consecutive red candles. Can we see it pull back to the 9-day moving average here at 95? It's possible, but there is a small tail here, which indicates to me from the price action that it still has a lot of room to go down, and it wants to go down more. As for the Dow, it traded sideways today. It's in between the 9-day and 26-day moving average, which is a very bullish sign for me, in fact, because it's still not testing any major supports here at 25,300 and 24,600. So it still has a lot of room to go up. Plus, the MA cross has not crossed over yet, so it still has some bullish momentum. For the Nasdaq, it did a slight pullback today, almost touching the 26-day moving average. But again, a very bullish sign moving forward, as in the past 3 times right here, 1, 2, 3, you could even say 4, that after it touched the 26-day moving average for the next few days, it ripped higher to exceed the 9-day moving average. So very bullish sign here for the Nasdaq. As for the S&P 500, it traded sideways just under the 9-day moving average, and it's not really showing any signs of whether or not it's going to go up, sideways, or down, but it's still in a bullish MA cross signal, so we can expect more forward momentum for tomorrow and the rest of the week. As for the Russell 2000, traded sideways again, slightly above the 9-day moving average. We can continue to see more positive momentum on the bullish side for this index. As for GLD, it's continuing to roar and rip higher. It's breaking even the previous highs, and forward momentum is still looking strong for this one. Can we expect a pullback in terms of the price action? It's hard to say, but in terms of whether or not you're going to be a bull or bear on the GLD, you have a better chance of being a bull here. And if you want to get in on a good spot, wait for a retracement or just buy now. As for Bitcoin, if you saw my predictions from yesterday, you would see that I predicted that it would have a retracement from the strong bullish candle it did yesterday based off the Ichimoku cloud. And here it is, slightly retracing back, and it's formed a double top right here actually at 11,200. So moving forward, what can we expect from Bitcoin? You can see in the past, from every retracement, it either touched the 26-day moving average or traded sideways for a couple days. As for this pair, your guess is as good as mine. Can we see it rip higher? Of course, but it's likely to trade sideways or even touch down here at the 26-day moving average at 9,400. So even if you're a Bitcoin bull, you have a better chance of waiting for it to get to a price that's comfortable for you to purchase and then let it continue to rip higher. But the long-term, mid-term outlook for Bitcoin, a very bullish signal. As for SLV, slight sell-off today. It did break above $23, but it formed a huge tail for a strong bullish sign moving forward. As for tomorrow, I do expect it to rip higher based off the price action for today. And there's nothing indicating to me otherwise from at least the last 3 months that would tell me that it wouldn't do that. So overall today, most of the markets traded sideways or formed a huge tail that shows bullish momentum going forward. And for tomorrow, you can expect it to continue on more of the same news. Stocks continue to rip higher. Gold and silver continue to catch a bid. Bitcoin, you can expect it to retrace and trade sideways a little bit as it forms a consolidation between 10,000 and 11,000. But if it jumps up, that would be no surprise to me as well. And for the DXY, the dollar index looks like it's going to continue to be under a lot of pressure. And if you can trade in your dollars for other assets, that would be advisable according to the MA Cross analysis I did. So I hope this helps everyone, and thank you for listening.